Tomato stew is one delicacy that every home cannot do without. I made another one with a different style today and I decided to show you guys. Hello guys, welcome back. So let's get started. On this recipe today, I'll be making use of hard chicken. So I transferred it into my clean pot, and over here are the spices I'm gonna use to season it. And they consist of basil leaf, ginger and garlic, fresh thyme and rosemary, white onion, and some habanero pepper, and I'll blend everything together. Next, I transfer the blended mix into the chicken pot and rinse it properly. Then transferred my seasoning cubes, my seasoning powder, and some salt. Next, I gave them a mix so that everything will be properly combined. And I covered to cook. And in this pot consists of my already fresh blended tomatoes, red and yellow bell pepper, some onions, ginger and garlic, and scotch bonnet pepper. And I'm gonna cook it until the moisture dries up. Next, I checked on the pot and the chicken was doing well. Then I gave it a mix and added more water to it to continue cooking because we're making use of hard chicken. After that, I gave it a little mix, then covered to continue cooking. Now I check again and the chicken is ready. I then gave it a stir and remove it from the heat. I then transferred it into the oven and grilled. Next, I transferred some vegetable oil into another clean pot. Transferred some bay leaves, my chopped onions. I use white and purple color here. I then stir fried it for about 1 minute and then added my spring onions. And I'll continue stir frying it for about another 1 minute. Next, I transferred my cooked tomato mix. And I continue giving it a stir. I'll keep stirring this until everything is well tender and looking good. So guys, I think it's the time for you to help me share my video once again. Like and comment. Now after much stirring, you can see that the tomato and the onions are well mixed up. I then added my curry powder, my mixed spice, my seasoning powder, white pepper, and some black pepper. And I gave them a good mix so that they will be properly combined. Next, I transferred my smoked paprika for additional color, but this is totally optional. Gave it a good stir, transferred my seasoning cube. I used 2 different types of seasoning cube here. I gave it another good stir, transferred some salt, gave it another good stir. It's all about stirring and stirring and stirring. Now I transferred my grated nutmeg. If you notice, I've not been using nutmeg in my stew. And that is the new style I told you guys about. So next, I transferred the chicken stock. I sieved the stock off camera with my strainer just to make the stew plain. I then covered to cook for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I checked, gave it another good stir, and transferred my grilled chicken. But you can fry your chicken instead of grilling. It depends on your preference. And I gave it a good mix, then cover again to cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I checked and our chicken tomato stew was ready. Guys, look at the stew. The aroma in my kitchen at this time was nose blinding. You can't resist it. It looks so good, so beautiful. But if you notice, in all my stew, I don't like too much oil. I don't know how I added much oil into this one. So what I'm doing now is to scoop some oil. I'm gonna add it into a bowl and I'll use it for another recipe, either jollof rice or something else. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.